The Five Nights at Freddy's official trailers. They're extremely important. They're important because these are one of the key parts to marketing and advertising a FNaF game. Just like any trailer for any media, it's meant to show what the final product is going to be without spoiling anything huge, and it's meant to capture your interest. Since there are a lot of FNaF games, that means there's a lot of trailers, and today, I'm ranking them. I'm gonna rank these trailers based off of how much they get me interested in their respective game, how well it represents its respective game, how much spoilers are truly present, and other factors that could be exclusive to certain trailers. Before we begin, keep in mind this is my personal opinion. If you don't agree with something here, that's okay. Secondly, some of the trailer background music during sections is going to be edited to be pitch shifted to avoid copyright issues for YouTube. Thirdly, certain trailers do not count in this. The ones that do not count are the trailer for Pizza Simulator, the FNaF VR teaser trailer, the Curse of Dreadbear teaser, the FNaF AR cell phone teasers, any videos teasing any new FNaF AR characters, the Dark Encore trailer, the Security Breach teaser trailer, the Security Breach NVIDIA showcase, and the Click Team trailers for ports of pre-existing FNaF games. Without further ado, let's rank these. This is the only trailer on this list I can say in full confidence that I don't like. At all. So basically, this trailer is a compilation of FNaF YouTubers playing Ultimate Custom Night for their videos. The YouTubers being Dawko, Razbowski, 8-Bit Ryan, CoreyX Kenshin, and Fusion Z Gamer. Exaggerated reactions galore. To get the only positive out of the way, I do think the trailer represents the chaos of Ultimate Custom Night extremely well. Ultimate Custom Night on the hardest difficulties is a very crazy experience with a lot of twists upon initial playthrough. However, we get to my problems with the trailer. Now I want to get this out of the way. I respect and like every creator in this trailer. A few of these people, I actively watch their content like Dawko for example. However, I'm just gonna say what I think of this trailer with one word. I do not like using this word when I'm critiquing media because of how synonymous it is with toxic online behavior in modern times, and because of how much this word has been beaten to the ground to where it basically doesn't have the same meaning anymore, but it's the only one word I can use to describe this trailer. This trailer is cringe. Why do I think that? Well, look, a lot of people should know who these people are, literally having 1 million subscribers. However, not every person that plays FNaF games knows who these people are. So first off, it's going to be alienating to those people that don't watch or even know these people. For example,
not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous for this, but the goosebumps are just... Ooh.
If you know Raz and watch his content, this little random bit here is obviously going to be pretty hilarious. But to those watching the trailer who do not know who Raz is, they're just going to find it weird that it's in an official FNaF trailer. Secondly, it's just that some of the clips here don't really show the YouTuber struggling or stressing out like you would in Ultimate Custom Night. They're just making silly mistakes. Or the clips are literally...
The Ultimate Custom Night is not something to mess around with. This is the Ultimate Custom Night.
Like, okay? The viewer watching the trailer probably knows that because that's most likely the reason why they clicked on the trailer to watch it. I don't know, man. It's just disappointing. Also, they reused the FNaF 2 trailer music. It would have been better if it was original music. It can still be chaotic, but it just seems kind of lazy to just reuse past trailer music. Ultimate Custom Night is, in my opinion, one of Scott's weaker FNaF games, but I still find it good. However, its trailer is just bad to me, and I still think it's the worst official FNaF trailer out there. Sorry. Yep, this existed. It's deleted now, but before the release of this game, there was a trailer made for it, and it's alright. I mean, it's at least Freddy in Space 2. It's just, there's nothing that's special about this trailer in particular. It's just gameplay clips with text. I do like the bit about Freddy in Space 1 at the beginning, but that's really all I can note about this trailer. It does explain the charity stream in a way that's not alienating like the UCN trailer, which that's also pretty cool. But besides that, I'm not that huge on this trailer. I don't think it's bad, it's just okay. For my favorite game in the FNaF franchise, I don't care for this trailer that much. I do like the intense music, that's a start, and it does capture a pretty chaotic tone that I find amusing. There's also some original shots of the game, but here's the thing, at the same time, This trailer seems kinda too quick. There isn't really much substance. It seems sorta short, and I don't know, man. For a launch trailer, I feel like there should be more. There's really nothing else I can say about this trailer. It's not that interesting. Well, we do see a bit of the scrapped showtime, but that's only like a second long. Otherwise, yeah, this trailer's just whatever. Here we have the first trailer on this list that I consider good. Look, I despise FNaF AR a lot, and I consider it the worst FNaF game in the franchise for many reasons, from the game itself to some of the people who create the game. But one thing they did get right was their trailer. First off, let me get the obvious out of the room. Markiplier is in this, and his role in this trailer is pretty good. He does a great job at acting as a spokesperson or whoever for the delivery service, and it's pretty good. There's also the other half of the trailer, which, by the way, on the person's phone, I just love how it makes fun of clickbait YouTube titles. But the main part is that the person we're in the POV of is being chased and running in their own home from the animatronics, and it's sorta tense. Even though the game is a boring ass and exceptionally greedy trash pile, the trailer shows the complete opposite and shows what the real game should have been. It reminds me of another 2 trailers coming up, but we'll get there. In the meantime, I do like this trailer, and it's something Olympics actually got right. Props to them. Another FNaF game that I despise, but has a good trailer. So this trailer from the February 2021 PlayStation State of Play was basically the one that first revealed some gameplay of Security Breach, and yeah. The trailers of this game and the game itself are 2 completely different games. This trailer is very Vanny prominent, which is very unlike the final game. Also, this trailer has some dialogue between Vanny/Vanessa and seemingly Burntrap/Afton, which I will admit is interesting and raises this trailer up very heavily on the ranking. This trailer, as well as its other trailer, which will be coming on the ranking, basically make the final game of Security Breach look like ass, and it's very disappointing. This trailer has very interesting shots, too, of both Fanny and the Glamrock animatronics. I also really like this one of Gregory, although this one of Vanessa is just, come on, really? But overall, this trailer is actually pretty good and got me excited for Security Breach at the time. I'm gonna get some hate from putting this sort of low, I bet, but I'm sorry. I prefer the coming trailers on this ranking. But even then, I still really like this trailer. What I love about it is that it basically captures the atmosphere of FNaF 1 so perfectly and basically lets you know what you're in for. Ominous, creepy, and also short and sweet, just like FNaF 1 itself. Also, man, I love Bonnie's jump scare at the end. Hot take, but I prefer this jump scare over the jump scares in the final game, except for maybe Golden Freddy's death screen. As well, speaking of Golden Freddy, I'm glad this trailer only shows Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, and that they kept Foxy, and especially Golden Freddy, as surprises. And I feel like that was the purpose, especially with Foxy, because they have Bonnie running in the hallway in this trailer as opposed to Foxy, so that's pretty neat. As well, these shots of Freddy in the game performing will always be iconic. This trailer is simply great, and while there's aspects in the next 2 trailers that make them better than this one in comparison, this is still a really good one. This is probably going to be the hottest take and biggest unpopular opinion on this ranking by far, but I love the FNaF World trailer. And also, just like the Freddy in Space 2 trailer, this is deleted. Reason is currently unknown. Now, what I really like about this trailer is that it's very unique, and it's weirdly really funny. First off, we get a creepy panning on the classic animatronics before shifting into the adventure animatronics popping on screen, which serves as a great subversion. Then, there's gameplay shots of the random encounters and challengers, as well as what I can assume to be scrapped gameplay for how Freddy walks in the overworld. I always found that interesting about this trailer. Then, there's a really funny bit where it states who's starring in this game, and since it's basically almost every FNaF character up to this point, it goes overboard, and I adore that. And there's a little joke at the end with Adventure Mangle playing with a paddle ball. That's cute. At the end of the day, this trailer captures the lighthearted and goofy tone the FNaF world has perfectly, and if I were someone looking for a lighthearted and goofy game to play, I'd check it out. Because of that, as well as what I said previously, they all help make up this very fun trailer. Kicking off the top 5, we got the trailer for FNaF 4. What I love about this trailer is that it's so creepy and tense. It captures the feelings you'll have when playing FNaF 4 so perfectly, whether it be the music, the moment of silence at the beginning before it shows Nightmare Bonnie at the end of the hallway, the showcase of the Nightmare animatronics attacking and revealing their freaky designs, or the intense sound cue that plays right before Nightmare Bonnie jump scares you. It all works so perfectly and helps make this very creepy trailer. As while people have theorized before that the formation of the 4 in the last part of the trailer is meant to resemble the crying child waking up from his bed, which, it's plausible. All in all, a classic FNaF trailer. Oh boy, this one. This one was a big game changer. The FNaF 2 trailer basically was a massive step up from the FNaF 1 trailer, even though the FNaF 1 trailer was already really good. This trailer has much more perspective and panning shots in this one that makes this one so especially unique. We also got the absolute banger that is the music in this trailer. It's so tense and nail-biting. I love it. There's been a lot spawned from this trailer, whether that be the theory that Withered Foxy screaming freedom at the end of the trailer, in the beginning where it says that if you reverse the audio, it says Mike killed all. Goosebumps every time. It really does a good job at showing you that you're in for a much bigger experience than FNaF 1. This trailer does wonders and still holds up to this very day. This trailer is legitimately amazing. First things first, the music in this trailer, actually perfect. It gets me on the edge of my seat. And as well, this trailer is just great at getting you excited. This trailer is paced in such a perfect way. It's fast. It's also comprised of cutscenes and gameplay from the actual game too, which makes it sort of more impressive that it can capture this unique tone. I also love the more slower beginning before jumping into the action because it shows how serious Gregory's situation truly is. There's also more Vanny in this trailer too, which is always a treat considering how she ended up being treated in the final game. This trailer makes you really excited for Security Breach. It makes you want to play it. It's just that the final game itself was just a huge letdown, and if I have to be honest, that just makes this trailer much more special and higher up on this list, because if a trailer can somehow truly be better than the game itself, that's something amazing for the trailer. I could say the same for the FNaF AR trailer, but this trailer is in a much more grand scale compared to that one. Overall, this one was truly something, and for the 2 months afterwards till the game's release, I was hyped thanks to this trailer, and in my eyes, that's the definition of a great trailer. This one is the one I feel the most nostalgic towards. I remember getting scared of Springtrap when I saw this trailer for the first time back in 2015. I was a stupid kid back then. And ignoring the nostalgia, this trailer still holds up extremely well. This trailer fucking rocks. First off, I love all of the perspective shots in this trailer. They're all very unique and give off a very perfect atmosphere like no other. It encapsulates the feeling FNaF 3 was going for so perfectly. Also, Bonnie's eye looking toward the camera will always be terrifying to me. Always. But that's not to even mention how awesome this trailer does at creating hype for the reveal of Springtrap. Back then, people lost their shit over the reveal of Springtrap in this scene in the trailer, and oh my god, this is exactly how you do it. Set him up as this big and terrifying threat. Also, may I mention this trailer is sort of the origin of the iconic line, "I always come back" with this text bit. Yeah. And the final point I want to bring up about this trailer, you already know it. You fucking know it. It's the music. In my opinion, this trailer gets the reward for having the best music in any FNaF trailer, not even number 1 on this ranking list. The background music is a fucking bop. Literally. This trailer is iconic as hell, and it brings me so many good memories. And personal bias aside, it's still one of the best, but not the best. That goes to... ah, yes. You don't know how much this trailer made me hype for Sister Location. Really, the Sister Location trailer fucking rules. This is the definition of an awesome FNaF trailer. To start off, I love how the trailer begins with footage of the previous 4 FNaF games, and then immediately gets into the gameplay of Sister Location. Basically, it's a way to show off how Sister Location is meant to be the more experimental game in the franchise, and how big changes will be coming to this game. It's very clever of Scott to show his approach with Sister Location through the trailer. We also get perspective shots of the animatronics moving, and it's so freaky, but animated so well, and it makes the Funtime animatronics look very tense. Also, the music that plays throughout this trailer is a masterpiece. Legit no contest. And there's not to mention, the part near the end where it reveals the Funtime animatronics one by one, and Baby is the one given the most focus. How it's all done and paced is just so excellent. Also, we get a Circus Baby jump scare. Ooh. This trailer gets you so pumped and makes you want to get Sister Location and play it. And ultimately, that's the point of the trailer. As well, this trailer captures the feel of Sister Location really well too. It's all well done. Anywho, in conclusion, the Sister Location trailer succeeds at everything a FNaF trailer should do, and in my opinion, it's the best Five Nights at Freddy's trailer of all time.